Hello, and welcome to the One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Honorable Greg B, and today it is time once again for SummerSlam. Yes, 2022 SummerSlam is just a few hours away, coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee. I believe the Nissan Stadium, I believe it's called, in Nashville, Tennessee. Kind of weird though this year. It's in July. It's the first time ever SummerSlam's been in July. It's on a Saturday, which it was last year, so that's not that weird, but the fact that it's in July is definitely weird. And there's going to be no August pay-per-view at all for the first time since 1987, I guess, because SummerSlam started in 88, and it was in August then. But yeah, so July. But anyways, if you missed any of the previous wrestling-related content, head up there. While you're at it, head down, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, like the video, hit that share button, share this with everyone you know. Head on over to the comments and tell me who you think's gonna win at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, this year. Who's gonna win the big matches? Let me know. And then check out the links in the description for my blog, my podcast, where I will do my predictions for SummerSlam. Go check that out and see what my predictions are for the biggest party of the summer, who I think's gonna win at SummerSlam. And then also check out the links for my other social media, as well as my eBay, where I don't think I have anything up for sale right now, but go save me as a seller. So later on, when I do have some stuff up, you can go over and make some offers and buy some stuff when I do actually have some stuff up. So we got Roman Reigns, Ronda Rousey, Kofi Kingston on the cover. Truth be told, I'm recording this way ahead of time, so I have no idea what any of the matches are going to be. I know the rumored match at one point was Roman Reigns against Randy Orton, but then Randy Orton, I guess, got hurt, but maybe he's not hurt. I don't know. I can't tell you. Go check out my podcast if you want to hear my actual predictions. But then we also got Shinsuke, Asuka, and then Jeff Hardy, who not in WWE anymore and may not be anywhere right now. As I'm recording this, he got in some trouble, and yeah, probably not doing anything these days. Becky Lynch, and then we got AJ and Charlotte. Again, I don't know how involved any of them are going to be, since I'm recording this well ahead of when actual SummerSlam is going to be. But again, just like I said, check out my podcast, and then I'll have all the information you'll need to know about SummerSlam and my predictions over on the podcast. All right, here's the odds on stuff. That's kind of weird how they have it broken out like that. Why is it? It's weird how, yeah, it's like odds per box, but odds per pack. Interesting. But anyways, we're look for exclusive SummerSlam Women's Evolution relic and autograph relics. There's 10 packs, plus 1 relic and 4 exclusive SummerSlam Woman Evolution cards in this box. 75 total cards. This is 2019 SummerSlam, so a few years ago. Obviously, Topps doesn't have the WWE license at the moment, although they'll be getting it back at some point. Panini has the WWE. Still the weirdest thing that Panini was getting the license. They hadn't even put out a product yet, and WWE announced, "Oh, we're going to Fanatics in a couple years." It's like, oh well, thanks. Didn't even get a chance to do much for Panini, but hey. I think everything's moving over to Fanatics pretty soon anyway, so I guess they're just jumping on the bandwagon. Except for hockey. Hockey's staying with Upper Deck. And I guess AEW will stay with Upper Deck too. But in any event, let's open up these packs and see. We're also looking for Ronda Rousey tribute cards, which seem to be a trend throughout the 2019 products. I feel like it was in every product. But anyways, the Demon Finn Balor defeats Baron Corbin. Of course, those guys are both still on the roster, or at least as I'm recording this. Things are... As I'm recording this, I'll tell you a little inside baseball here. Or wrestling, I guess. Inside Wrestling? Actually, that was a magazine. Never mind. But I'm actually recording this. The day I'm recording this, Vince McMahon stepped down as CEO. Stephanie McMahon took over. Roman Reigns is supposed to defend the Universal United Heavyweight Undisputed title against Matt Riddle on Smackdown tonight. So I'm way ahead. I don't even see Money in the Bank yet. But I wanted to get something up for SummerSlam related before SummerSlam, and unfortunately I will not be around to record any videos before then. So we got WWE Cruiserweight Champion Cedric Alexander to beat Drew Gulak. Those guys are both still around. Got Sheamus, he's still around. Jeff Hardy, we talked about a minute ago. Yes, he got in trouble last as I'm recording this last week, and got a got in some trouble, but he's AEW, sort of, maybe. I don't know anymore. We got SummerSlam All-Stars, Brock Lesnar and John Cena. John Cena was going to return in about a week or two when I'm recording this, so I don't know if he's still around or not. Daniel Bryan, he's AEW. There's Roman Reigns defeat Randy Orton at SummerSlam. So that's kind of funny that they were going to bring that back when they've already done it. But SummerSlam 2014. But as far as I know, it's not happening from all the things I heard. But those could have been totally wrong. I don't know. Like I said, let's go check out the podcast. I'll have all the information, actual updated information there. Sarah Logan, who no longer with the company, although she did make a return for the Royal Rumble. Got Finn Balor. Of course, he's part of the Judgment Day last I saw. Bobby Lashley, potentially Lashley Roman Reigns might be, but I don't know. Naomi, as I recorded this, she walked out in the company along with Sasha Banks and hasn't returned yet. Now, there seems to be rumors that Sasha Banks is going to be gone, but Naomi might return, so I don't know. We got Kane and the Big Show there, SummerSlam All-Stars from SummerSlam, what was that, 1999? Kane, of course, Glenn Jacobs, the mayor of Knoxville County, saying a bunch of stuff on Twitter that people don't seem to like, and the Big Show is Paul White, Paul No BS White, or whatever they call him. He's doing AEW commentary. Ronda Rousey, Natalya, now as I'm recording this, stops Alexa Bliss and Alicia Fox attacking Natalya. They were actually supposed to fight at Money in the Bank, so I don't know what happened. They had Shawn Michaels beat Razor Ramon in a ladder match. Shawn Michaels, of course, running NXT these days, or helping to run NXT, I guess. NXT 2.0. We got Brock Lesnar attacks Roman Reigns. So more Brock Lesnar attacking people. AJ Styles defeats Rusev to retain the WWE Championship because AJ Styles Extreme Rules. Wait, I thought this was supposed to be SummerSlam. I was confused. AJ Styles, of course, still in WWE. Rusev. There's Rusev again with Daniel Bryan. They're both in AEW now. Got Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins defeats Miz. They're both still around. We got Edge taking on John Cena. Was actually at this SummerSlam. Edge beat John Cena at the TD Garden in his hometown. Of course, they would flip it around, and John Cena would beat Edge the next month at whatever the next month's pay-per-view was in a ladder match in Toronto. So Alexa Bliss, we got SummerSlam greatest matches and moments. WWE Champion Stone Cold Steve Austin beats The Undertaker at SummerSlam 98. Highway to Hell, I believe was the tagline for that one. All right, next pack. Got AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, Rusev, and Aiden English defeat AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. So only those guys that are pictured are still with the company, but they are still with the company. Roman Reigns defeat Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. Okay, they're still all around. More Roman Reigns stuff there. Got The Miz defeating Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam. What was that? SummerSlam 2018. Okay. Miz still doing the Miz stuff, and Daniel Bryan is in AEW. Wasn't there another Miz card? I don't know. Whatever. There's Drew McIntyre. Of course, he's still around. SummerSlam All-Stars, Bret Hart. Of course, he was in a number. This is depicting 1993 when he fought... So he's supposed to fight Jerry Lawler, and then Jerry Lawler's like, oh, I'm injured, and they brought out Doink. So then Bret Hart beat Doink, but then by disqualification, maybe, because I think Lawler got involved. But they're like, hey, Lawler, you're good to go. So then Bret Hart fought Lawler and put him in the sharpshooter, but then he got disqualified, and Jerry Lawler actually won that match. So there you go. If my memory serves me correctly. Samoa Joe defeats AJ Styles. Samoa Joe, of course, in AEW. Well, Ring of Honor / AEW, however that works. And AJ Styles, we've talked about. SummerSlam's greatest matches and moments. Ultimate Warrior defeats Honky Tonk Man for Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Honky Tonk Man was supposed to defend against Bruce the Barber Beefcake, but he got injured by Ron Bass. Mystery Superstar Warrior comes out, beats him in 30 something seconds or whatever it was, and wins the Intercontinental Championship. All right, next pack. Got Sami Zayn, he's still around. AJ Styles, we've talked about enough. Xavier Woods, he's still in the New Day and doing stuff. We got Seth Rollins successfully defends the Intercontinental Championship in a four-way ladder match at the greatest Royal Rumble. Now, that's one of the Saudis. That was the first Saudi show. A lot of people were kind of about it. A lot of people were like, about it. And then some people went and people got yelled at, and a lot of people didn't go after that one. But still, a lot of people do go to those. We got SummerSlam All-Stars Edge. Edge and Eddie Guerrero at SummerSlam 2002. So there you go. Interesting little note there. Roman Reigns, of course, he's still doing the stuff. Kurt Angle defeats Stone Cold Steve Austin in Pittsburgh. One of the few times, and I've talked about it a minute ago with Edge and John Cena, one of the few times that the hometown guy actually won, as Kurt Angle beat Stone Cold Steve Austin in SummerSlam 2001 in Pittsburgh in front of his home crowd, and everyone celebrated. All right, next pack. Of course, he would lose it not too long after that. Actually, I think it was on my birthday, if I remember correctly, which is October 8th, on a Monday Night Raw, if I remember correctly. WWE Cruiserweight Champion Cedric Alexander defeats Buddy Murphy. Then we see Cruiserweight Champion up there. The B Team wins the Raw Tag Team Championships. Wow, the B Team. Now, Bo Dallas is gone and hasn't come back as far as I know. Curtis Axel left, but now is back as a backstage guy from what I've heard. Starts down here. The New Day defeat The Bar to become the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Of course, the New Day still around. Cesaro not around, although there's rumors he might be coming back. And Sheamus obviously still around. The Bludgeon Brothers retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships against Usos at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Now, Luke Harper, unfortunately, passed away, or Brody Lee, after he went to AEW for a little bit. Rowan, or Eric Redbeard, as he's called in Indies, has bounced around in the Indies, has made a couple appearances in AEW, but hasn't officially signed or anything like that. But they are both gone from the company. We got SummerSlam All-Stars Brock Lesnar. We got Brock Lesnar and Undertaker at SummerSlam. What was that? 2015, yes. Poster spotlight insert card. Found. What? Why is the back of the card just explaining to you what this is? Like, it's like, this is a card. It's like, thanks. SummerSlam's greatest matches and moments. Heavyweight champion Kane destroys Rey Mysterio and Undertaker at SummerSlam 2010. Okay, that's interesting. So wait, Kane in a casket. All right, whatever. I don't totally remember that match. I gotta be honest. All right, next pack. Sorry, this video is going to be a little bit long. Take my time. I like to take time, talk about wrestling and all cards and stuff. I'm trying to remember some of the highlights there. Peyton Royce, who left and went to Impact with Billy Kay under their real names, and then just quit and haven't done anything since then, I don't think. Charlotte Flair, still around. Randy Orton, we've talked about. Nia Jax, nope, she got left. Triple H there, SummerSlam All-Stars, he's still working backstage and stuff, and in the office and all that. Dolph Ziggler, he's still kicking around. And SummerSlam greatest matches and moments. The Usos defeat the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. All those guys are still around. All right, next pack. Got Kurt Angle. He's not with the company anymore. Bray Wyatt, another guy not with the company. Bayley, who I don't know if she's back yet. I mean, she'd been injured forever. There's rumors that she was ready to come back, but as I'm recording this, she has not come back. So, question mark. Liv Morgan, still around. Of course, SummerSlam All-Stars. You got Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. They won the Tag Team Championships against Demolition in 1990 with some help from Legion of Doom. There's another Ronda Rousey card. And Daniel Bryan defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship in 2003. And then he 2013. Then he immediately got pedigreed by Triple H and pinned by Randy Orton and lost the title. If memory serves me correctly, because he cashed in his Money in the Bank. All right. There's The Miz again. I feel like we talked about him not too long ago. Becky Lynch, of course, she's still big time Bex. Jeff Hardy, we discussed. He defeated Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal's still around. B Team, we already discussed the B Team. They're sort of, half, kind of, sort of, kind of. SummerSlam All Stars, T-Generation X actually was at this match. They had taken on Vince and Shane, but then they brought in a whole bunch of other guys to fight them, and things went nutty. Shinsuke Nakamura, he's still around. I believe this is actually a parallel because it's got different. Over here is different, so I'm guessing that's a bronze parallel. Actually, I believe that Roman Reigns is too. Ric Flair defeated Mick Foley in an I Quit match. I was actually this was SummerSlam 2006 as well. I was there for that one as well. All right, final regular pack. Then we'll get to the Relic and the Women's Evolution cards, or Revolution, or whatever it is. Evolution, Revolution, either way. AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy take on Rusev and Shinsuke. We've talked about all those guys by now. Baron Corbin defeated Finn Balor, which is the opposite of that card up there. Then we got Samoa Joe defeated AJ Styles. I feel like we already saw this card, but maybe it was different. I don't know. Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt defeat the Ascension. None of those guys are around. We got Mandy Rose, who, as I'm recording this, is still the NXT Women's Champion. We got SummerSlam All-Stars Edge, once again, defeated Matt Hardy. Fought Matt Hardy. I feel like there was no ending to that match. I think they both got disqualified, if I remember correctly. SummerSlam Greatest Matches and Moments. WWE Women's Champion Alundra Blaze defeated Bull Nakano. There we go. All right, so we got our Relic and well, it says one Relic inside, but I thought there was also women. Where's the box? Didn't it say Women's Evolution cards? Look for exclusive Women's Evolution Relics and autograph. I don't know. Either way. So the Relics of Women's Revolution, or I don't know, I'm confused. Only way to know is to find out and open it. All right, well, okay, these are Women's Evolution cards, I believe. So we got the Smackdown Women's Championship is introduced. We got Charlotte Flair becomes the new WWE Women's Champion at WrestleMania. We got Hell in a Cell. Charlotte Flair wins the first Women's Hell in a Cell match, which actually I was at, I want to say, right? She fought Sasha Banks in Hell in a Cell 2016, which is at TD Garden. I was at that match. A lot of people, again, Sasha Banks, another one that hometown Boston and loses. Happens a lot. Lita unveils the new WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania, which then Charlotte won. We saw that. And then here's our Relic. It is going to be a Diesel. It's like a SummerSlam. I think there's a manufactured patch there. It says commemorative logo patch. So yeah, it's got a hair stuck to it or something. So that's fun. There's like a hair. You see that? That's like a weird. What is that? That's not cool. Yeah, Diesel SummerSlam 95 SummerSlam logo patch card. He, of course, Diesel fought, or maybe it's just part of the card coming off. It looks like a hair. I don't know. That is weird. That might be just part of the card, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, he fought and beat Mabel. And there was a whole thing with Mo. And, well, the Bulldog, the British Bulldog, and Lex Luger were tag team partners. But Luger was not around for a couple, like a Raw or two or something like that. And then Diesel was going to team up with Bulldog to fight Mabel and Mo. And then Bulldog turned on Diesel and then joined up with Jim Cornette. And then at SummerSlam, they're like, oh, there's going to be a big surprise. And then out comes Mo. And everyone's like, nah, Mo can't be the surprise. But then comes Luger. So I was like, oh, is it Luger? And then Luger helps. Actually, well, Luger, despite helping Diesel then kicked Luger. And then he just fought Mo to the back. And then eventually Diesel won. And then like a week later, Luger was showing up on Nitro. So I don't know. There's a little history lesson for you if you're not aware of that. But anyway, sorry, this is a super long video, but just getting you all pumped up and ready for SummerSlam. Yeah. But again, I don't know any of the matches. I'm recording this way ahead of time. So again, I said it a million times, I know, but listen to the podcast and hear what I have to say and my predictions for all the matches if you're interested in that. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Come back next time there's a premium live event. I think the next one is Clash at the Castle in Wales, Cardiff, Wales. So then I think that's Labor Day weekend, the Sunday, I think it's a Sunday of Labor Day weekend. So yeah, I'll have a video up and ready for that before. And actually that's an earlier start time too, so keep that in mind if you're going to be watching. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Of course, come back every day for more videos. I have videos posted every day. Just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You get a little notification every time a video is up and ready to watch. Come over, watch it, like it, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Fun keyword, there's fun, just having fun here, opening up cards, talking wrestling, talking sports, getting you ready for SummerSlam, all that fun stuff. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun, enjoy SummerSlam, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.